The National Wild Turkey Federation of Oklahoma presents Okiewild, hunting and fishing Native America and the world. Previously on Okiewild Television.
Let's go to Wyoming and kill us an antelope. Let's do it. Kaboom!
We're already seeing antelope all over the place. Yeah! Chad goes here. Oh, there it is. Right above him.
I missed. I got buck fever.
I don't want you to feel, but that's a great buck.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Appreciate that. Strike one. These antelope are deceiving, especially out at 200 or 300 yards away.
The redemption,
redemption
one
shot.
He smoked the ground.
Heck yeah. Yeah, he dropped right there in his tracks. We immediately got back into the rig and went after Justin's buck.
I'm not shooting, I'll tell you before I take a shot.
As soon as he drops down over that hill a little bit, just kill him. You winded us.
This week, the conclusion of our Wyoming antelope hunting adventure. Last week, the pressure was taken off Chad Brinson as he was able to take this nice Wyoming pronghorn antelope. On deck, Justin White. And with this big antelope standing broadside at 135 yards, Justin made the smart decision not to shoot. Find out if Justin can get him back in his sights. Lastly, it's my turn to trade the camera in for the rifle. And as you can see, I'm kind of on the fence about which antelope I want to try and take.
Hit the barbed wire.
Now on Okiewild Television.
Okay. I was aiming for it anyway. That's it. I was trying to shoot the barbed wire.
Okiewild, hunting and fishing Native America and the world.
There's birds all around here. This is beautiful country.
Woo! Yeah, we got us a trophy. That's what I'm talking about.
He decided to come out at the last minute. So worth it. Look at that buck. Hey, here comes a buck.
It may have seemed like a simple historical footnote in the passage of time, but something about the person, or the event, or something about the spirit inside the
Okiewild, baby, Okiewild!
has touched people's hearts, and their stories live on. From Boise City to the Kiamishi Mountains and everywhere in between. These are the chronicles of Okies in the wild.
Look at the hooks on this guy.
Got him, Fred! Have fun yet? Oh, baby.
This segment of Okiewild Television is brought to you by the Automax Automotive Group. Automax, where the deals are automatic. The Call Lake Association. Call Lake. Come visit Nature's Playground. Fan Collector Call. Turkey Talking Technology. Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada, Oklahoma. Your off-road adventure starts here. And by the Antler Shed Deer Blinds. Quality deer blinds.
Justin had him through the crosshairs, but there were cattle behind him, and we did not want to take that shot. And that was a good move on Justin's part because, you just never know what, if you got to be careful what your surroundings are. that bullet could have ricocheted and shot one of those cows. So we held off on shooting. And, you know, you can only hold so long until, you know, those bucks get weary and just skedaddle out of there. Well, this one did, and it took off. So we had to regroup and get set up on him. Didn't take us long to get back on him. You know, we didn't spook him that much. I don't even think he ever saw us. He just ran off and over this other hill.
Back up to the rig, and we make a move and kind of watch where they go a little bit. I like this antelope. I'd like to take him. You know, this is what we came to Wyoming for. We've got Chad's antelope. Now we've found one for me. So now we pull up over this ridge. We get out. The antelope runs out there a couple hundred, about 250, 300 yards. You gonna try to gain some ground while they're fighting? I know that doe's right there, but what do you think, Jerry? Huh?
We can walk down there, maybe they'll stay there.
They're laying there. He's laying right there. See, they're right in them does. That's him right there, isn't it? Right.
Yep.
Back one.
I'm on him.
You're on him?
Yeah.
250?
Yep.
Stick around. Okiewild will be right back.
And now it's time for the calendar of events for the Oklahoma chapters of the National Wild Turkey Federation. Join us this June and check out some of the events near you, featuring For the Lady, the Strutting Hens Women in the Outdoors event at Arcadia on June 9th. On that same very day, the Grand Gobblers in Grove, Oklahoma presents the Jake's Extreme event for the kids and young adults, the largest of its kind. Conserve, hunt, share, and join your local chapter today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Automat.
Automax, 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 AutomaxOK.com.
Fan collector calls.
Fan collector calls not responsible for attacks by large wild gobblers while using the triple T's.
Welcome back to Okiewild.
And so I get comfortable. I feel like I can make the shot. I cock the hammer. I touch it off. And that's him right there, isn't it? Right.
Yep.
Back one.
I'm on him.
You're on him?
Yeah.
250?
Yep.
I hit him.
Where did I hit him?
I think you hit him.
I gave him a little crosswind. If I give him too much or not. I hit him somewhere. He spins and takes off. It's like, okay, where'd we hit this thing at? I mean, you know, it's watching for a minute, so he goes up on the hill and lays down with these does.
Didn't take us long to get back on him. You know, we didn't spook him that much. I don't even think he ever saw us. He just ran off and over this other hill. So we got set up on him again.
We make another move, and we come up over the hill, and the guide is like, he's right there, he's laying down, There's 2 does right there, but he's laying down.
Man, he gave us all kinds of footage, and you know, Justin took his time, held his breath, just breathed in, held his breath, and he just squeezed the trigger.
And I try to get on him, you know, we're trying to stay as low as we can, but with this taller vegetation, I had to stand up. And as I get stood up so that I can get a better shot at him, he stands up. Those 2 does are definitely on us, so. But they're kind of moving back to the left toward the road, so. Hear him blowing. You on him, Bo?
I'm on him.
Hey, Jerry. That's it, buddy. He dropped right there. Yeah. Let's get up here a little closer to him.
Heck yeah.
If we got a...
Should we do the traditional range, find it after the fact?
I mean, it's before 11 o'clock. We've got 2 antelope on the ground, and we're having a great time. It's unreal.
He ain't moving.
Game over.
He ain't moving.
He's done.
Heck yeah, look at those curls.
Woo!
Heck yeah.
Hey, hey, man,
yeah.
Look at that, man. Make sure this is empty here. Golly, man.
Heck yeah.
Look at that, buddy. That's what we came out here for, wasn't it?
Woo!
Got on him and missed him.
Heck yeah.
Missed him, and then he come up over this hill. And had a couple does we thought was going to mess us up, didn't we?
That wind was howling.
He laid down for a minute and then stood up. We put him right back down. So.
Heck yeah.
Golly, he got some curl to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, man.
Man.
There's stickers out there. That's awesome. Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Shoot you.
That's awesome. Woo! Congratulations.
Golly.
That's a good buck.
That's 2 down.
Yep.
And we got one more to film. Bo's behind the camera right now, has been this morning. Filmed Chad killing his antelope buck. Filmed me killing an antelope buck. Now it's time to go get Bo on. So see if we can make this day 3 for 3. Good bucks in the area. We've got 3 or 4 more spotted. We have to get this guy field dressed. May go skin him out, let them settle down a little bit. Come back in here. We got 3 or 4 good bucks down in here. Get on them.
Heck yeah.
Man.
Heck yeah.
Let's go get the truck, brother.
All right, man.
We had 2 bucks on the ground before noon today. And you know, that was just something else. That's what's fun about antelope hunting is it's not that it's easy, because it's difficult to do, but you know, it's not unheard of to you know, get a couple of bucks on the ground in half a day. We thought there was some antelope, a nice buck over this hill, but our guide led us in the wrong direction, and I don't know what to do with it. I like going on nature hikes anyway.
This segment of Okiewild Television is brought to you by Ariat Footwear and Apparel, PSC Archery, Precision Compound Bow Performance. Get one today at Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada. BDC Gun Room. Great guns, great people, great service. State Farm Insurance. Call Eric Ledoux today. And by Carcass Tag. You bag it, you tag it.
My name is Levi Garrett with Rocky Ridge Power Sports. We look forward to many years of serving you and your off-road needs.
We carry a full line of new and used Polaris ATVs and side-by-sides, Polaris Rangers, Razors, Sportsmans, Aces. And our parts and service department is second to none. At Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors, we sell the world's first zero-turn tracked mower, Altos. You can check out our archery and outdoor gear department with a full line of PSC compound bows, top-of-the-line arrows, accessories, and outdoor gear and apparel. Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors is your place to shop when you're on the hunt. Don't forget to stop by RockyRidgePower.com.
At Rocky Ridge Power Sports and Outdoors in Ada, your off-road adventure starts here.
The National Wild Turkey Federation is committed to more than just saving the habitat. We're also committed to saving the hunt with outreach programs that are designed to educate the next generation, inspire more women to become involved in the outdoors, and assist those with disabilities. We assure that our mission to restore the wild turkey population and save our outdoor heritage is both accomplished and carried on. For more info about these and other exciting events, contact your local NWTF chapter today. Together, we can save the habitat, save the hunt.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Automat.
Automax, 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 AutomaxOK.com.
Oh, you have a big bucket there. Woo! Oh, yeah, baby.
Welcome back to Okiewild.
So then it was my turn. 2 bucks down, 1 to go. Of course, it did not take long for us to find another antelope. I mean, this area is full of antelope. In Wyoming, there's more antelope than people.
Just like Justin Bo's behind the camera a lot of times, and he doesn't get to go out and actually hunt as much as he'd probably like. So it's fun to see him get out there and go pick out a critter that he likes and go get one. And so we're all excited, and Bo finds a good one.
We found an antelope that was really nice that I wanted to take, and we put on a good stalk.
As we ease up a little bit further, the guide and Bo are like, whoa, they're right there, they're right there. So we get set up on them and we get to looking, and sure enough, there's a great buck in the group.
I put the crosshairs on them, and I had all the time in the world because they did not have us pegged. They were just doing their thing. You know, the mature bucks were ginning the does and just herding the does and keeping them at bay and keeping them grouped up. Well, this buck that I wanted to take finally walked out into the open.
Perfectly broadside, and it's a good buck. Everybody's excited, ready to go.
He gets set down, gets on his tripod, gets his gun on there. We're watching.
I let in my breath, and I let out half of it, and I held it.
Morning. You hit the fence.
Can you believe that? What are the chances of that?
Hit the fence?
Yep.
Second from the top strand.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
And it makes this zing sound, and we're kind of looking around at each other like, what happened?
You believe that? Hit the barbed wire. Okay, I was aiming for it anyway. That's it. I was trying to shoot the barbed wire.
Trying to shoot it to miss it.
Let's go get on him again.
Get on him again.
What are the odds of that happening? I mean, come on. The barbed wire fence is 150, 200 yards away, and I hit a little piece of wire. You could see the barbed wire fence rattle, and then you heard it go ping.
Morning. You hit the fence.
Can you believe that? What are the chances of that?
Hit the fence?
Yep.
Second from the top strand.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Stick around. Okiewild will be right back.
And now it's time for the calendar of events for the Oklahoma chapters of the National Wild Turkey Federation. Join us this June and check out some of the events near you, featuring For the Lady, the Strutting Hens Women in the Outdoors event at Arcadia on June 9th. On that same very day, the Grand Gobblers in Grove, Oklahoma presents the Jake's Extreme event for the kids and young adults, the largest of its kind. Conserve, hunt, share, and join your local chapter today.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Automax.
Automax, 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 AutomaxOK.com.
Okiewild TV would like to remind you to check us out on Facebook and give us a like. Find out about our interesting stories, hunting and fishing adventures with the Okiewild crew, and the latest postings and contests. You can win big. Also check us out at www.okiewild.com. If you have a photo or video of your outdoor adventure, email it to us along with a brief statement about it. Who knows? Maybe you'll see it on Okiewild TV.
True Recoil is 100% synthetic blend gun oil. Unlike traditional oils, True Recoil is molecularly structured to adhere to metal. This literally creates a barrier of protection for your gun or bow through any environment. Oil, waxes, and petroleum were used 100 years ago. True Recoil is a true proven CLP that allows you to clean, lubricate, and protect your gun all in one simple step, making all other products a thing of the past. Engineered for lasting protection. For more information, visit trueproducts.com.
Welcome back to Okiewild.
So we all regroup and get back to the rig and decide to drive around to another vantage point and see if we can glass these antelope. We couldn't get on them. We got back, we were driving around glassing from far distances when Chad spotted a nice antelope from the truck. There's a herd right over here. It's got a nice buck in it.
That is coming back to the left.
We put on a stalk. We got out and we started walking. And we got a good look at this antelope. And it was a nice antelope. It was real tall. Where was the last time we seen him?
Come right up. That's that hill right there. I think they're right there.
Where at? They're just right over this hill.
Go right up that weed. When you're high enough, let it rip.
Okay, all right. We were kind of hugging the side of this ridge, and we got up to where we thought that if we looked over this ridge, he should be within a couple of 100 yards on the other side of it. And I mean, sure enough, we peeked up over this ridge, and there he was. He was standing there with a doe. Okay. There we go. Do you see him? Totally broadside. You see him, Justin?
Yeah, I got him.
How far is he?
I think he's 350.
350?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got him.
Y'all ready? Here we go. Here we go.
Okay. Take him. I got him.
Where'd that go?
sounded like a hit.
It did. Well, he runs, and I thought I had a good shot on him, but he took off running, and Jerry, the guide, he goes, well, it sounded like he hit him. So we watched him, and I mean, he tore out of there like a scalded ape.
You got him.
Hang on, I can't.
Going down?
Yep.
Yep, there you go.
Can't get on him.
It sounded like a hit.
Don't have a
I thought it sounded good. What do you think, buddy?
Is it nice?
Chad?
Nice job, man.
Oh, man.
It's a heck of a shot, dude.
I'm telling you what.
Heck of a shot.
A end to a perfect day. We've got 3 antelope on the ground with our main guide, Jerry, here, that really done a super job at putting us on tons of antelope today.
We really did. We saw a lot.
Is that typical?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
I'm telling you. How many antelope do you think we've seen today?
I bet we've seen 200 antelope.
We've seen a bunch of animals.
At least.
And man, I really enjoy this one. It's tall, it's got some height to it, got some good paddles. Chad spotted it from a mile away, and we come all the way around here and put on a nice sneak and a stalk and put on a good shot.
Man, that was awesome. That was awesome. Wind died down a little bit.
Yeah. Right behind the shoulder. We're happy. We're
Absolutely.
happy. Thank you very much,
Absolutely.
buddy. Thank you. And Justin, he's behind the camera. He took his antelope second today, and Chad, of course, got his first. Perfect ending to a perfect day. Well, we're about out of time. Be sure to tune in again next week for another exciting episode of Okie Wild. And from all of us here at Okie Wild, my name is Bo Newsom, saying so long for now, and who knows, maybe we'll just bump into you in the great outdoors.
Taxidermy for Okie Wild provided by Southern Plains Taxidermy. Okie Wild Television is produced by Bo Newsom Productions Incorporated.
Dude, good shot, man.
Yeah!